number third for us to sum. So in this problem we are given an array and a target, and we have to return the indices of two numbers such that they are going to add up to the target. Now in this case they have specified that the number will occur only once, and we can use the number same as well. That's not an issue. I mean, you can fairly do this in O of n square, doing the running to for loop and then trying the combination to match it, but that's not the interviewers are looking for from this question. They want to get the solution if O of n if possible. Now, since if you have seen our previous two videos, what we have done as our first approach is to create a hash map or hash set. So this same thing we are going to do it here, and this is a very famous problem that there is a very high chance in one of your first or second screening round this will get asked for any AI machine learning interviews. So now let's try to understand the concept that we are going to learn to solve this problem. Here what you have to do is create a scene hash map. Important thing is we are going to use number as the key and value as the index. So this mapping you have to take care of, and then iterate through the array, calculate the difference of target and that value, and you check if that value exists in your hash map. If that's the case, then you have found the complement which can be used with the current value to make the target sum. If that's not clear, we'll see with the animation. So our target is 9. We need to find two numbers that will add up to 9. So let's start with 2. When we iterate at this point, our scene array is empty. So when you take a difference of 9 and 2, what will you get? You'll get 7. So we got the value as 7, and now we'll check if it is present in our hash set, which is not the case. So we have made an entry like this, the number and the index. Now we move to the next number. Now we are going to calculate the complement. 9 minus 7, 2. Now we are going to check if this 2, does it exist on our hash map or not. So surprisingly it does exist, and since we are keeping the track of the index, so we can directly return it. So this is the whole idea of doing it. Now let's try to code this up. So let's make a scene array. In we can enumerate with the value and the index itself. And then we can calculate the complement, target minus num. Actually it will be num, the current number, and then we check if the complement is in scene, then we can return an array of scene. This is very important, of complement and the current index. This is your answer. So this block will not get executed. So our what default we should do, we should add that number. Scene num is equals to I. Just remember that. And if that's not the case, they have asked us to return an empty array. Now let's try to submit the answer. Hopefully I have not made any typo. Perfect. They have accepted our test cases. Now let's try to submitting. Excellent. We were able to do it and we beat every one of them. Enjoyed this problem? There are hundreds more completely free, no login needed. Head over to codedive.n and start solving today.